updated here on the newscast as well. But for right now, in our severe weather coverage, ODOT and the Eugene Airport have been prepping for this ice storm. We have our reporter Aaron Ariano, who's live outside in Springfield right now, tracking the latest conditions. And Aaron, what are you seeing? We'll talk about those preparations in just a minute here, but what are you seeing out there? What is the latest conditions?
Hey, good morning, guys. Well, I feel like I've seen it all this morning, and Cameron kind of put it pretty well when he said that earlier. Around 3 a.m., when I got into work, I felt those little tiny ice pellets, kind of like miniature Tic Tacs, that kind of hit your face, kind of stings a little bit. By 4 a.m., by the time I was making my way out here, it was sleet. It was definitely some snow and rain. And right now, I'll show you the street in a sec with the camera, but I could face what's falling down, and it just feels like snow. And when it hits my windshield, though, on the car, it looks like rain. So it's a weird mix. I could tell you, though, that the sidewalk is not that bad. It's easy to walk on. It's not terrible. The roads, though, that's where you want to be careful. Right now I'm on Beltline and Gateway Street. The speed limit is 45 miles an hour. People are driving a little bit slower than that. People are definitely being careful. But we do know that ODOT and Eugene Airport, those are the two biggest places I spoke with on Wednesday. I spoke with ODOT on Wednesday about how they're preparing major highways like Interstate 5, which, of course, this is an on-ramp towards that, and then Highway 126 as well. They say their crews were out prepping the roads on Wednesday evening, and even though that this ice event is nowhere near last year's, that doesn't mean that they're not taking this very seriously.
We take every potential winter storm warning with high probability that it's going to be unexpected, right? We've stockpiled all of the equipment and materials that we need for anything that the winter has to bring for us. But down here in the valley, our crews are working around the clock.
All right, let's cut back out here live. I reached out to Eugene Airport as well. They are de-icing their runways and prepping. They've been doing all that since Wednesday afternoon when I went to go speak with them. But back out here, conditions are, again, I feel like I've seen it all this morning. Things are kind of changing. It does feel like snow right now, and we want to hope for the best. We hope that this isn't going to glaze over, but we're going to keep checking in with our meteorologists, and I'm going to be out here all morning checking in on the road conditions as well. ODOT is going to have a virtual media availability at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 11 a.m. I'm going to check in every single time to see what ODOT has to update in terms of our major highways and freeways. For now, reporting live here in Springfield, I'm Aaron Ariano. We'll toss it back to you guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Aaron.